Air travel is one of the safest modes of transportation, but when things go wrong, the consequences can be catastrophic. Today, we explore 7 detailed reasons why a plane can crash, from human error to mechanical failures and everything in between. First, human error remains one of the leading causes of plane crashes. Despite rigorous training and strict protocols, pilots and crew members can make mistakes. These errors can occur during any phase of flight, from takeoff to landing. Miscommunication between pilots and air traffic control, incorrect altitude settings, or misjudgment during bad weather can all lead to disastrous outcomes. The infamous Tenerife airport disaster in 1977, which claimed 583 lives, was primarily due to a series of human errors and miscommunications. Second, mechanical failure can cause a plane to crash. Aircraft are complex machines with thousands of components that must function perfectly. Even a small malfunction can have dire consequences. Engine failure, hydraulic system failure, and structural failures such as metal fatigue in the aircraft's body can lead to catastrophic accidents. A notable example is the United Airlines Flight 232 in 1989, which suffered a catastrophic failure of its tail-mounted engine, leading to a crash landing in Sioux City, Iowa. Third, weather conditions play a significant role in aviation safety. Severe weather such as thunderstorms, lightning, turbulence, heavy rain, and icing can create extremely hazardous flying conditions. Pilots are trained to handle various weather scenarios, but sudden changes can catch even the most experienced crew off guard. Wind shear, a sudden change in wind speed and direction, can be particularly dangerous during takeoff and landing. The crash of Delta Airlines Flight 191 in 1985 was caused by microburst-induced wind shear, highlighting the deadly impact of severe weather. Fourth, bird strikes are an unexpected yet serious hazard to aircraft. Birds can cause significant damage to engines, windshields, and other critical components of an airplane. When birds are ingested into an engine, it can lead to engine failure. The famous Miracle on the Hudson incident in 2009, where Captain Chesley "Sully" Sollenberger successfully ditched U.S. Airways Flight 1549 in the Hudson River, was caused by a bird strike that led to a dual engine failure shortly after takeoff. Fifth, terrorism and sabotage represent a grim reality in aviation history. Aircraft have been targeted by terrorists through hijackings, bombings, and other malicious acts. The devastating attacks on September 11, 2001, are the most infamous examples, where 4 commercial airplanes were hijacked and used as weapons of terror. Additionally, the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland, in 1988, caused by an explosive device hidden in a suitcase, underscores the catastrophic potential of sabotage. Sixth, pilot fatigue is a critical factor that can lead to accidents. Long hours, irregular schedules, and the demanding nature of flying can lead to extreme tiredness and decreased alertness. Fatigued pilots are more prone to making mistakes, misjudgments, and slower reaction times. The crash of Colgan Air Flight 3407 in 2009 was partially attributed to pilot fatigue, as the captain and first officer were operating on insufficient rest, leading to poor decision-making and ultimately a fatal crash. Seventh, air traffic control, ATC errors, can also result in collisions and crashes. ATC is responsible for managing the safe and efficient movement of aircraft on the ground and in the air. Mistakes such as incorrect instructions, miscommunication, and failure to recognize potential conflicts between aircraft can lead to accidents. The mid-air collision over Überlingen, Germany, in 2002, between a passenger plane and a cargo jet, was caused by a series of ATC errors and miscommunications, resulting in the tragic loss of 71 lives. In conclusion, while air travel is generally safe, various factors can contribute to plane crashes. Human error, mechanical failure, severe weather, bird strikes, terrorism, pilot fatigue, and ATC errors are all potential causes of aviation disasters. Understanding these risks helps improve safety measures and protocols, ensuring that air travel remains as safe as possible for everyone.